welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against Syracuse. And on the mound today, John Green. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Torrey Miller steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And this one is off and running. Top of the zone for a called strike. In the dirt, and the count 1-2. Got it. One out. Rick Kranz, the next to hit. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Kranz wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 1-0.
Hurt.
Just
no, that's
missed.
out.
And that one
Ball
is inside. On the ground at first.
Ball.
And foul ball. Payoff pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, bases in. Boney.
Yeehaw!
The 0-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Danny Keene. Chris, how about a scouting report?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Leading off, Alonso Gomez Phelps.
The second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps.
Ball.
That close the corner. And the slider just misses. That one off the mark. Ball 3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
On a line out towards center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. So a man on base to start the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Cody Berger. Went deep in the ball game last night. Ouch, that one drove him. get it there in time. And they do get the out. Here's the left fielder, Billy Benjamin. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That one fouled off. Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. And the batter now, Xavier Carter. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Ball.
Man on second, 2 down. Ripped, but it curls foul. Misses
That's
just
the ball.
off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. On the ground, right side. That is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Forrest Hernandez.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Ball.
Checks
Did he
his
go?
swing, appeal to third, and he went around. Ruled a swing. The 1-2.
Inside. Ball.
And that one hammered, carrying well. And it is gone. He'll touch them all. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0. Nathaniel Mobley digs in now. There's a swing and a drive. Doesn't have enough. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Wastes no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Wells will hit next.
He's
Fastball
pop.
for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 2nd. Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
And that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to bounce 2 strikes.
Got him looking. 1 away. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Jimmy Reyes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball.
1-0. That's to third. Carter slings to first in time. Michael Baker. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Benjamin has a beat on it, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Agustin Nunez. And that one fouled off. Strike two.
Well, you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Gets it to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Stepping in the long ball threat, Victor Gallegos. That one at the knees for a strike. Late swing fouled off.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Off the plate.
That's inside. Ball.
Ball two. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, two gone. Next is the designated hitter, Forrest DeMonte.
Outside. Ball.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And that'll do it. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy McKay.
Nope. Ball. No, that missed.
That one finds the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Torrey Miller. He's 0 for 1. Right side, hard hit. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 down, base is empty. Rick Kranz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Kranz, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Out towards right center field. Diaz on his way over. Stretches out and hauls it in. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Fred Diaz.
That's the ball.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Ball.
inside.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 3. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. This to third. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Roger Saunders. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge. Pitch misses.
That's a ball.
There. Ball 1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2.
Ball.
That's to third. Gilboni tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So back to the top of the order. Now it's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps. Line drive, short hop to third. Whips it to first, and that is that. Start of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Shane Gilboni.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
That's the ball. That's inside.
Very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Forrest Hernandez. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Oh yeah.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can
No,
go
ball.
up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Gomez Phelps slings to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And up next for Los Angeles, Nathaniel Mobley doubled his first time. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one
ball.
misses, and the count is 1-1.
Looks like
ball,
he's being a little
up.
cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Cody Berger. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
No, that's down. Ball.
Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. So digging in, Billy Benjamin.
That's the ball.
The Dodgers leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Foul ball there.
Ball, that's in.
Hard liner. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 2 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Xavier Carter. Grounded out his first time up.
Well, two-seamers, heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball. No, that missed. That's a ball.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And now Agustin Nunez. High fly ball out to left field. Hernandez on the move, and that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Vic Wells. There's a strike at the knees. That one missed.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And that one finds its way through. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Reyes batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Wells gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
That
Really
missed.
good
That's the ball.
slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away. He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's inside.
That's in. Ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here comes a 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if he can do some damage.
On the ground. Gallegos over to second and 2 off play. Bases empty after the double play. Michael Baker getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. And that one fouled off. That
Strike
catches
two.
the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one
Ball.
misses. Full count now. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's the catcher, Andy McKay. Struck out swinging his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Quick toss to first. In the air to left center. Benjamin in position, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Victor Gallegos. There's a line drive to left field. And this one could be extra bases. And it gets by him. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And here is Forrest Tamonte. And that one fouled off. Outside low. A ball, 1 strike. Oh, great stop to first. And very nicely done for the out. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Next to hit, Fred Diaz. Grounded out his first time. Right through there for a strike. And it's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Man at second. In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2.
That's the ball.
Good eye
Nope,
in that
ball.
spot.
That's a really good take.
Ground ball left
Foul.
side. And that's just foul. Up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Roger Saunders, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Fouled off. He was late. Tying run at scored position. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. In the air, right field. Miller under it. And that ends the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Kevin Brooks.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Miller leading things off and takes a strike.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count off, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
2-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. High fly ball, right field. This can go the distance. Home run. So he blasts one out the other way. His 21st of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Kranz in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're the top half of the sixth. Next offer in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. Really have to bear down.
Sets him down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's going to be Shane Gilboni. And first offering is fouled off. That one in triple digits. Brooks, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath a little bit and popped it up.
And he grounds one to the right side. Gomez Phelps throws to first in time, and that's the third out. Well, we go bottom 6. Leading off, Alonso Gomez Phelps.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Cody Berger. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Stays alive. The 1-2.
That's the ball.
The Dodgers leading by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Showing a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now,
no, that missed. That's the ball.
The lefty to 1-0. Right through there for his strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Key checks over to first, and he's back. The 1-1. That one hit to right. Miller gets under it. And there's 2 down. He reached earlier, but this time the defense takes care of it. Now the third baseman, Xavier Carter, 1 for 2. Line drive. And that is that. Righty reliever out of the pen, Sam Aller.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Mobley. Fought off foul.
No, that
Aller,
missed.
a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Catcher challenge will take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left.
Hey! Ha!
The 1-2. Next is the Dodger DH, Jimmy Reyes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Quick move to first, and he's back in safely. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Michael Baker will hit next.
Down, ball.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Inning over. Bottom of the 7th, digging in, Agustin Nunez.
It's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
The 0-2 to third, and that's a fair ball. And a Solid start to the inning. Jonah Miklas will take over here.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now at the plate, Victor Gallegos. Swing and a foul out of play. The tying run at the plate. Runner on the move. Pitches low.
That's a ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Forrest DeMonte now at the plate. He's grounded out a couple of times. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second. Thrown into third. Save. He beats it.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't score up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Diaz
Ball.
up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The Dodgers trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
That missed. That's the ball.
Ball 2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended, which
Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. And here's the catcher, Roger Saunders. That's off the
that's
inside
in.
corner. Ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and
Ball.
get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Base hit into the outfield. 1 runs in. Heading for the plate. Throw cut off to second.
No.
He's safe.
A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now here is Alonso Gomez.
That's inside. That's the ball.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. Man on second, 2 down. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the 8th. Here's the catcher, Andy McKay. Late with the swing there.
Ball. That's down.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 1 away. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Torrey Miller. He's already homered here in this one.
No, that's up.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one out in front that time. And 1-2.
Ball.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Rick Kranz. He's one of the best players in the game.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Home run number 20 on the year, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 3-2. Gilbert, ball. The next to hit takes ball 1. There's a foul ball. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit, and that extends the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Forrest Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. Checks over to first, back safely. A little bit high, maybe, and that's ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Swing and a miss as he was late. Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first. Out number 3. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Cody Berger. Oh, he doesn't get the call.
That's a ball.
And that is ball 1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
And he swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. He goes down looking.
3.
So up next, Billy Benjamin. 0 for 3 in this one. Late swing, foul to the left. And fouled off. The Dodgers trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball outside.
And misses. It's a strikeout. New pitcher on now, Jeffrey Thomas.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets him easily, ends the inning. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Mark Miller.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
That one found hard the other way.
3-0-1. That's the ball.
Miller, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Foul ball. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. At the plate, Vic Wells, 1 for 3.
No, that's down.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. On the ground to the left. Dives, and he can't hang on. And that'll be an infield single with no time to recover.
A little bit out in front of that off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate, but he did just enough to drop it in fair down the line.
And now here is Jimmy Reyes. That's a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And now a wide throw to third. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Michael Baker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ball, that's in.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And a 1-2. Called out on strikes. And now the catcher comes up to him. Andy McKay.
That's the ball. Nope. Ball.
Two outs. In the air, right field, Nunez should have this one, and that is that. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Sean Garcia.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Nunez leading things off and takes a strike. Inside. Ball 1. That's a little bit low.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that one did find the strike zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. 1-run game, bottom 9. Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
And a count now even up. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Victor Gallegos.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Hit on the ground to short. And he Gets by it. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He's one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Digging in, Forrest to Monty. Now the 0-1. Ball one
That's
there.
inside ball.
Fastball for a strike. Now 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Here's the center fielder, Fred Diaz. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. In there for strike 1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That one
Ball,
misses,
low.
and that's ball 1. They're down to their final strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Here's a 2-2. In the air, right field. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.